So, in the previous classes, we studied about present simple tense and present continuous tense. It is also known as present progressive tense. So, in this class, you are going to know about present perfect tense and also present perfect continuous tense. After this class, you will be able to describe the actions that happened some time ago but have some relevance with the present, and also the actions that started in the past and still continuing. Okay, these two things you are able to describe. Now we have already learned that English has two main ways of talking about the present time, that is simple present and present continuous. Okay, so when the action is going on in the present, we use simple tense as well as continuous tense. But present in the present tense, we also describe the actions that happened in the past but still have some relevance in the present. Okay, so here the tense and the time are different. Okay, that we have known in our first video. Present perfect tense. Okay, so now let us look at this. Here is a slide for you. Before taking up, let us make some sentences. Please frame, you can frame many sentences from this table. Frame some sentences from this table and let us discuss after that. Okay, now let us look at the sentences. I have seen him in the college. We have seen him in the college. Okay. You have seen him in the college. They have seen him in the college. He has seen him in the college. She has seen him in the college. And the train has seen him in the college. We can't say, you can't make a sentence like this. So before making a sentence, try to. So this doesn't suit here. So you can make at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sentences for the first one. Okay. So in that way, just look at the suitability also. Then you have completed the work. I'll give some examples. Okay. They have completed the work. He has completed the work. In the same way with she. Now with the train has come. Okay. I have come. We have come. You have come. They have come. He has come. She has come. The train has come. So here the train has some meaning. So you can frame a sentence like this. The train has arrived. She has arrived. He has arrived. They have arrived. You have arrived. We have arrived. And I have arrived. So in this way you can frame sentences. Okay, with gone out. I have gone out. We have gone out. You have gone out. They have gone out. And he has gone out. She has gone out. So in this way you can frame sentences. Number of sentences with this table. Now observe the table. Look at the subject, the helping verb form, and the main verb form also. So try to observe that thing and note what you have observed. Okay. I think what you have observed, the helping verbs are have and has. And look at the word seen. See, saw, seen. The past participle form of the verb is used. So, in the present perfect tense, we use the helping verb either have or has according to the subject and the past participle form. I think this you have observed in the table. Let's look at it in deep further. Now, so this present perfect tense is used to talk about past actions which are completely finished and have relevance to the present. See, remember, though this is the present tense, we are discussing the past actions. Okay, but that actions should have some relevance with the present. And the most important thing you need to remember is time expressions that refer to a finished period like last week, yesterday, or in 2009 cannot be used with this tense. Though we are talking about the past actions, a reference to the time expressions is not given in this tense. This is most important point you need to remember. No time expression of the past. See here, some I have given only 3, but there are number of. I'll tell you. Last week. Okay, last week means you immediately remember that something happened in the past. So such expression. Yesterday, already the time is over. In 2009, we are in 2020 now, but in 2009 is the past time expression. So for that, you should not use such kind of past time expressions. Last Monday. Okay, we use something like this also. Last Monday. And then day before yesterday. And like ago, then last month. Okay, so in this way, the previous year. Such kind of expressions cannot be used with this present perfect tense. And already I told you that what is the structure of the present perfect tense is have or has. So have and has are according to the subject we are using, and then verb in the past participle. Always have or has with the verb in the past participle form is used. You need to remember this. Have, has plus participle form is a present perfect tense. So now let us look something more. See, I have given you some examples here. See, already I told you that the present perfect tense tells uh, the actions that happened in the past without any time frame, time relevance of past expressions, and have some relevance to the present. We already told you. So let us look at that example in detail. So the action here, I'm saying somebody has come and said, I have lost my key. If somebody is saying that I have lost my key, that means how it is relevant to the present. He is unable to find the key, or he is searching for the key. Okay, that's why he said, I have lost my key. And when? We don't know. The time expression is not there. The taxi has arrived. Now another, the taxi has arrived. The taxi has come. What is the result of it? Here I have written as, you can see the taxi. The taxi is outside. Okay, you can see the taxi. Or you board the taxi. Go and sit in the taxi. The taxi has come means you may be saying like according to the situation. Go and sit into the taxi. And maybe you are waiting for the taxi. That is the present relevance, and you are saying if somebody is waiting for the taxi, and that's the present relevance. So you have said to somebody that the taxi has come, has arrived. The third one is, hi everybody, I have come in time. I have come in time. So already the action is over. You have come. How it is relevant to the present that you are there. Okay, everybody can see you. Or you can start the class. If somebody is waiting for you to start the class, then I have come means, then that means we can start the class, or we can start doing something. Some people are waiting for you. You are making them known that you are there. So that is the present relevance. So here on the right side, whatever the result I have given, it is not the same, but it is optional. It depends upon the situation, and I already gave you 3 or 4 situations for every thing. My parents have gone out. Okay, my parents have gone out. This is the action. So already they have gone, but still you are saying in the present perfect tense. What is the relevance to it now? They are not home. That means they are not at home. Or I can watch a movie for 2 hours. Okay. Or my parents have gone out. That means you are asking your friend for a company. It can be like this. You are calling to a friend, and you may be saying, please come. She may be refusing you, and then no, my parents have gone out. That means you may be calling her to give company for that period. So whatever it is, so that can be the relevance. I have passed SSC. So you have passed your SSC. That means you have got a certificate. I have a certificate now. Or else, if you are applying for a job, which is of whose requirement is of 10th standard, then you can say that. That means you are eligible for that job and you are saying, I have passed the SSC. That can be the relevance. Okay, so in this way, uh, so when here you should note that there is no time expression. I have passed SSC maybe in some date, but we have not gone. They may have gone at 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock. Here on the left side, the action, there is no time expression in that action. That you need to remember. Now I will give you an exercise for you. You have note down this. For some I have given the actions and the result is blank, and for some I have given the result and the action is blank. You read it and fill them. Now let us look at the answers. These are the possible answers. No? The answer may be different, yours may also be different. I have not seen that movie. Okay. So that's why I think at the time that I cannot tell the story. Okay, that's what somebody asked me to tell a story. So I may be saying I have not seen a movie. Or else the result can be here that you want someone to come with you. Please come with me. Okay, you want to see that movie, so that's why you are telling somebody, I have not seen that movie, please book the tickets for me. Or else, he is my favorite actor. I have, though, because I have not seen the movie, means he may be your favorite actor and you are discussing about that. So this can be according to the situation. My sister has gone to USA. She is in the USA now. This is the result I have given you. So my sister has gone to USA. Okay, here the possible one is this only. Then it has stopped raining. That means there is no rain outside now. Or else, if you are on the road, it has stopped raining means uh, what you can say? You can close your umbrella, close the umbrella, or we can go outside. If you are at home, the result can be it has stopped raining. That means we can go outside. Or like this, there may be various results. And have you brought your books? Are the books with you now? That was I have given. So have you brought your books? Do you want to write something? Have you written it? Okay. Have you written in the book? Okay. So in that way, these are the different expressions you can add. And let's look at something different. This is another exercise for you. Change the following sentences in negative. In the present perfect tense, we use not to make the sentence negative. So, always not is used after the helping verb. Not is used after the helping verb. So, now use not and reframe the sentences and make them negative. Okay, I hope you have done the exercise, and let's look at the answers now. What is the first question? The house has not been cleaned. Okay. Sorry, what is the first question? The house has been cleaned. Okay. Just now. That is just now. So here after has we are adding not. The house has not been cleaned. So here this is the passive form. Okay, when there is a been after have or has, we call it a passive form. So Before that only we use not. Has not been. Here also there is another one, that is I have not read Mahabharata. So after have we are using not here to make it negative. Then they have not won the cup. Okay. Then it has not started raining. Sarala has not gone to bed. The thief has not been caught. So, what is the similarity in all these when you are putting not in the sentence? When you are inserting not in the sentence, it is after the helping verb, and the helping verbs in the present perfect tense are has and have. Okay, so after have and has we are using not. So copy it down. Now let us look at another one, next one. uh, See, uh, I think you have understood what the present perfect tense is. Okay, so let's recap before going to a new tense. So the structure of present perfect tense is have, has plus past participle form of the verb. Okay, this kind of verb is used in present perfect tense. And when you are making a negative sentence in present perfect tense, then has not or have not plus past participle form of the verb. This is something. And the most important thing you need to remember is it is used to describe the actions that happened in the past but have some relevance with the present. Okay, a past action that has some relevance with the present can be described in the present perfect tense. These 2 points, if you remember, you can easily go through this and you can use this tense anywhere. And the next type of tense is present perfect continuous tense. Okay, present perfect continuous tense. How this tense is formed? Made by using has, have been followed by the main verb with an ing ending. Okay, used to talk about that has continued. To happen for a long period of time during the past and which is still continuing now. Okay, and in this also we have some negative form that how we are going to make have not been or has not been. We are making negative forms. This is something about present perfect continuous tense. See, remember, in the perfect tense, now only we have discussed. No? In the perfect tense, we have and has. Okay, so the name from name perfect means have has. You are taking have has from the present perfect, and it is continuous. Remember the structure of the continuous tense. Ing form of verb is used in the continuous tense. Do you remember that? I hope. Okay, ing form of the verb, that is going, eating, drinking, sleeping. Okay, so from that, from perfect we have taken the helping verb and from the continuous tense we have taken the ing form of the verb. So this is perfect continuous. In this way you can remember. So that's why have, has, we are extra adding some masala like thing, that is been. Okay, the extra word we are adding is been to show the continuity. Okay, this been shows us the continuity. So have, has, been plus ing form of the verb. And this is used to talk that action has continued to happen for a long period in the past and which is still continued now. So this tense is used to describe the actions that have started in the past and continued for a long time in the past and still the action is going on. We can say prolonged action. This describes a prolonged action that started in the past, continued for some period in the past, and still it is continuing. Now let us take an example to understand this. You have been studying diploma. Okay, you have been studying diploma. Let us assume that you are in diploma second year now. This is an assumption, please. Let us assume that you are in diploma second year. So here this tense is used. How? The action has started in the past. That means diploma is a 3 years course. You are going to complete the first year. So that's why you have completed the first year. That is, you are studying the diploma for 3 years and 1 year is completed. So I have been studying diploma. Okay. Or else you can use like this also. If you are in first year, you can say I have been studying diploma for 3 months. Okay, if you have completed the course, you are in first year and you have completed it for 3 months, then you can say I have been studying diploma for 3 months. Okay, this is how some. Let us take, I will give my example. I have been living in this place for more than 20 years. Okay, so I will say, and still I am living somewhere in the very past. My action has started somewhere in the very, very past and still continue. I have been living here for 20 years. Okay, that's it. Now, yeah, I think you understood. And negative form, as usual, we can make have not been and has not been is used to frame negative sentences. This another most important thing we need to look at is the use of since and for in the present perfect tense, perfect continuous tense. See here there is a word examples, something like example is given. There are 2 sentences. Okay, we have been living here. The here is missing there. Okay, I have been living here since 1999. Okay, I have been living here since 1999. And the other is we have been living here since 11 years. Okay, these are the 2 same sentences. The difference is for. Sorry, there is an error in that for. We have been living here for 11 years. Okay, we have been living here for. Remember that is by mistakenly it is written as since. So it is for 11 years. Okay, for point of time we use since, and for period of time we use for. Since 1999, this is the point of time. At what time your action is starting? In 1999. But this is the period of times for 11 years. Okay, from 99 to now it is 2020. How many years? It is not 11 years, sorry. It is sorry, it is not 11 years, it is 21 years. There's an error also. We have been living here since 1999, or we have been living here for 21 years. For 21 years. So it is the period of time. The time of beginning, and sometimes the time of ending may not be given. So it is the point of time, and the period of time is also duration. Let us deal with one example here. See, to know the point of time, it will be like Wednesday. It can be a day. Okay, since Monday. Okay, it can be a day, a Monday, Tuesday, like that. It can be a day. Or it can be month. Okay, day, month, year. Okay, remember this. It can be some month from August. Okay, like since August. There we use since August. Since Monday, since August, since 1999, like that. So this can be. Or these three are over. Remember, now note down, try to note down. Since some day will be there, like since Monday. Then some month will be there, since August, since July, like that. Or year will be there, since 2009, since 2006, since 2011. Okay. Or like time of the day, like since morning, since afternoon, since evening. This is the time of the day. Okay, if it is like this, it is also a point of time. Or else some time, that is since 6 o'clock, exact time when you have started, since 7 o'clock, since 8 o'clock. So in this way, there we use the word since. This is the point of time. Okay, now let us go for a period of time. How you have to remember the period of time? For period of time, see, let us take example, today is Wednesday. Let assume today is a Wednesday. Already I told you, since Monday. I have been teaching the classes since Monday. How many days are over? Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday. This is the third day. Let's take 3 days. When I am teaching now, what I'll say, this is the period of time. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. How many days? 3 days is the period of time. So then you say for 3 days. I gave the example of August there. I have been living here since August. Okay, let us assume that this is December. Okay, August, September, October, November and December. Okay, 5 months. This is December. And you can say like I have been living here for 5 months. Okay, for 5 months. Then now it is, let us assume that this is 2 o'clock, after 2 p.m. But I have the started the class at 12 noon. Okay, then what I say, I have been teaching since 12 o'clock. But assume that it is 2 o'clock now. Then 12, 1, 2. It's 2 hours. Okay, so that is period of time for 2 hours. So what you for, when you are writing for, try to remember after for there is always 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3 or many, like this. Other what we have something that we have not discussed about for since. Okay, for 2 hours, for 3 hours, for many hours or for few hours. Okay, so that's how you can remember that. Now here is a small exercise for you. Try to fill the blanks. Okay, now let us look at the answers. The first has been done for you. It started raining in the morning. I already told you when in the morning is there, it is point of time. So we used since there. We started writing at 10 o'clock. So the exact time 10 o'clock is given. So that's why you need to use since. So how will, and the action has started in the past 10 o'clock and still you are writing now also, that's why you are still continuing the action. So that's why how you are going to write, we have been uh, writing since 10 o'clock. So these are the answers for you. We have been writing since 10 o'clock. She started sleeping yesterday. She is sleeping now. Yesterday, here there is no exact point of time. I already told you there is no day, there is no month, and there is no year, or then what I said, there is no time, exact time, like 10 o'clock and 11 o'clock, or there is no in the expressions, time expressions like in the morning, in the evening. So it is just yesterday. So here you are going to write for many hours. Okay, for many hours. She has been sleeping for many hours. That's enough. We started waiting 2 hours ago. We are waiting now. So the answer is, we have been waiting for 2 hours. Okay, 2 hours ago. So 2 hours, I already told you, 1, 2, 3. When it comes, go for. So for 2 hours. They started playing 2 days ago. They are playing now. They started sometime before and they are still playing. So, and here what I told you to write is 2 days. 2 is period of time. So, for 2 days, they have been playing for 2 days. So, this is what I think I hope you understood the thing. Now, on the left side of your box, there are some errors in the sentences. Try to correct the errors. Okay. try to correct the errors, please. Now, sorry, let's look at the answers where we are mistaking. Okay, I am waiting since morning is incorrect expression. I have been waiting. Okay, where we are talking about simply present tense. Okay, present perfect tense. So, present perfect continuous tense. So that's why I have been waiting since morning. The most important thing you need to remember is since is always used with perfect tense. In other tenses, we won't use since. Okay, present perfect continuous tense. Always we use since with only present perfect continuous tense, not with this only continuous tense. So that's why it's an error there. She served lunch just now. Just now is a word that shows the action has happened in the past and some relevance with the present. So, and with the words like just now and already, we use present perfect tense. So, she has served lunch just now. He just went out. When you use the word just, always go for present perfect tense. He has just gone out. They are playing for many hours. So already I told you for many hours. They have been playing for many hours. We are learning English for a long time. We have been learning English for a long time. So always for the actions that started in the past and still continuing, you always use the present perfect continuous tense. And that's all for the day. I hope you understood, and thanks for patient listening. Thank you.